Ethan stepped onto the obsidian platform. The air crackled with alien energy, and a low hum vibrated through his chest. A vast throne floated in the center of the chamber. On it sat the Empress, tall, regal, skin shimmering like liquid starlight, hair flowing as if alive. Every movement seemed to bend the air around her. "You are human," she said, voice soft but commanding, resonating through Ethan's mind. "And yet, only a human touch can awaken me fully." Ethan swallowed. He had been brought here by the Alien Council after a warship of her empire crashed on Earth. The Empress, Seraphine, had survived, but only barely. And now, she needed him. He glanced at Ava Collins, standing behind him. Her hand gripped a weapon, her face pale. "Ethan, this isn't safe," she whispered. But Ethan knew safety had left the building the moment they entered this chamber. Seraphine's eyes narrowed, fixing him with a gaze that pierced deeper than fear itself. "I am not your enemy, Ethan Miller. But without you, I will die, and with me, countless worlds will fall." Ethan's heart pounded. He wanted to refuse. Reason screamed at him. But something in her voice, vulnerable yet commanding, pulled him forward. Ethan stepped closer, the floor glowing beneath his boots. Every step made his chest tighten. He could feel raw power radiating off Seraphine, a force he had no right to touch, and yet, he had to. "Your touch will bind my strength to yours," she warned. "It will not be gentle. It will burn, it will cut, it will change you." Daniel Brooks, one of their team, whispered from the shadows, "This is insane. She's not human." But Ethan barely heard him. He reached out. Fingers trembling. For a moment, time seemed to hold its breath. When their hands met, the air ignited. Energy surged, bright as supernovae, wrapping around Ethan, pulling at his very soul. He saw flashes, worlds burning, stars collapsing, civilizations rising and falling, all mirrored in Seraphine's eyes. He realized the full weight of what she carried. She was more than an empress. She was a universe in pain. Then the scream came, not from Seraphine, not from him, but from the chamber itself. Walls groaned, lights flickered, the floor shivered. The alien technology around them awoke, humming in harmony with their bond. Ava gasped. "Ethan, let go." But Ethan couldn't. Not yet. He saw her fear, her hope, her desperation. He felt a strange intimacy in this cosmic dance, a trust he couldn't name. "Enough," Seraphine whispered, her voice now a melody laced with steel. "I am awake. But now the cost must be decided." Ethan stumbled back, sweat running down his face. His body had burned with alien fire, but his mind had expanded, touched truths he couldn't explain. "You gave me life," Seraphine said, voice trembling slightly. "And now you must choose, will you stay as my ally, my bond, or return to your fragile world?" He looked at his friends Ava, Daniel, Jackson Reed, Sophia Carter, all waiting, all unsure. He knew that if he left, Seraphine's empire would collapse. If he stayed, his life would never be the same. He stepped closer. Hands still glowing, heart still racing. "I'll stay," he said, voice steady, though inside, he trembled. "Because no one else could do what needs to be done. And I trust you." Seraphine's eyes softened. The storm of power in her form calmed, folding into a gentle glow that wrapped them both. A faint smile touched her lips, almost human in its warmth. "You are extraordinary," she said. And for the first time, Ethan felt not fear, but connection. Not duty, but destiny. The chamber fell silent. The universe seemed to exhale. And in that moment, two beings, one human, one alien empress, stood bound by trust, strength, and something deeper than words. Ethan Miller had survived countless battles. He had faced death, chaos, and the unknown. But nothing had ever felt like this, touching the impossible, awakening a force older than the stars, and discovering that sometimes, survival means surrendering to connection. And as Seraphine's eyes glimmered like distant galaxies, he knew one truth: the universe would never be the same again.